Hey YouTube, so I know no one really asked me to, but I just kind of felt like why not, so yeah, I just went and decided to record a video showcasing my JP account, this time for Fate Grand Order. So, I've started playing on JP, like, back in, like, January, early January, so about, like, 8 months, which is nowhere near as long as my NA account, which is, like, about 3 years now, so just not really much to show, but yeah, let's check it out. So, starting from the very beginning, so we got Mosh. Have not gotten any foes yet for her, haven't leveled up any of her skills, because, like, yeah, skills, like, they cost, like, a lot of QP and specific materials. Like, that's the thing, right? When starting up, like, a new account especially. You typically would want to, like, you know, level up the characters first, then, like, secondary priority would be, like, the skills. Which I should maybe get. I mean, I don't know if, especially now, if I should for Mosh, considering how she's kind of nerfed in the Lost Belt, so it's like, it's not like it's going to make too much difference by that point. Then there was, like, my starter multi, which, because of, like, how it's been revamped and stuff on JP, I managed to get 3 servants, Nursery Rhyme, Siegfried, and Emiya, of which I only really leveled up and used one of them, Nursery Rhyme. Yep, so for some reason, even after I got her, like, I've just been spooked, like, twice, so she's, like, NP5, NP3, I don't even have NP3 Nursery on NA. Like, seriously, of all the servants, all the forces you could have spooked me with, like, why Nursery twice after I already got her? Just so weird. It could have been literally anything else. So, yeah, most of my 3 stars, 1 star, like, almost all my 3 stars, 1 stars, and 2 stars are, like, all level 1 on, like, NA. Siegfried, also level 1. Then we got Uchi, level 62. So yeah, just like NA, I decided to, work on building and leveling up a lot of my favorite 3 stars. Because it's not like I have too many options to go through, plus they are some of my favorites, so... Emiya is level 80. Gonna level up his skills. Like, he was definitely a must to level up, like, he's a good archer. A few more 3 stars. Then Koyonskaya, so... Literally, the whole reason why I decided to start up a JP account in the first place was, so I could roll for her, because, like, she just seemed, like, really cool, like a really cool servant, and I thought I wanted that, you know? Not super broken or anything, but pretty cool, pretty cool. Very underleveled skills. 1 to pen skill. It took me, like, 6 rerolls just to get her, which honestly wasn't too bad, not as bad as I thought. So yeah, she was like my first 5-star on this account, and then I just went from there. And yeah, it definitely took me a while to figure, like, I actually managed to finally find, like, discover a method to, like, play JP. Which I've been, like, trying that for, like, the longest time. Every now and then I decide to myself, yeah, I'm gonna start JP now, but I don't know how to do it. Then I eventually found a method, and, like, here we are. So I started with Koyonskaya. Not the strongest, but she definitely helped throughout things. Ku, level 70. Only NP2 though. Medusa. I definitely plan on leveling her up a bit more. Then I immediately took, because I wasn't aware of this originally, but yeah, so apparently, like, I think back since 6th anniversary, like the Da Vinci shop where you could, like, claim a free 5-star character. I thought it was like a ticket kind of thing where, like, you have a limited time period. No, apparently it's, like, always there, but you only get 1. So I figured, because, like, the whole point of, like, this JP account was to, like, obtain servants that I don't have on NA, I decided, you know what, I definitely want to have a strong saber, and, like, I could have, like, just gone with, like, obviously picked, like, Artoria. I decided, now I'm just gonna go for Mordred. So, yeah, I got Mordred, and, yeah, she's definitely been super useful. Sometimes it would have been nice to just have, like, a single target saber, but Mordred's been really cool, and, yeah, definitely, like, helped in a lot of things, just a berserker gorilla. I think by this point, like, it definitely took a while, but I think by this point, I think all my 1 stars and 2 stars are all NP5 now. Yeah, I think they're all MP5. Most of my 3 stars are MP5, I think. Kiyohime. Then there was the whole GSSR thing. So I wasn't originally planning on spending any money on this account. But I kind of decided, well, it wouldn't hurt to have another 5 stars, so I kind of went and bit the bullet. So I figured, like, out of all these banners, right, like, wasn't even sure I could, like, spend money on JP, but I could. So I did, like, the $15, like, the one, like, I don't plan on spending any more money, like, which means I'm not going to be paying for the GSSR now, even though it looks like a really good GSSR, which is kind of a shame, but kind of tight on money, and, like, for, like, college reasons. So I went for the quick one. The quick one caught my attention because I like... It was Kama. I don't have Kama. Like, Kama's cool. Serious Heroine X, X Alter. I don't have either of them on NA. Don't really think I'll summon for them on NA, so I was like, why not? I could use them on JP. I ended up getting a caster Izumo, I think was her name. It's been a while, I forget. Izumo caster. But like... I mean, being a quick caster, she's not exactly the strongest DPS type. Granted, I don't have her skills very high leveled. And it's not like I have double Scotty available on this account. If I could, like, use double Scotty, she'd be hitting so hard, but, like, yeah. So I managed to pull her, which, I think she was, like, in my top 2 choices. Like, her or Kama. So I managed to get her, so that was cool. And yeah, from there I just like speed ran my way through until I managed to get to like the second lost belt. Then I started like summoning on the case files thing. And oh man, I spent way too many quartz and like way too many multis and tickets. I managed to like get Lancelot, like, cause like in the beginning you get like a lot of summoning currency to like start you out. And I spent like a lot of it on that banner because I wanted Hephaestion, because like alter egos are cool, but like having a pretender that like beats the night classes, like that is just too good not to have. So yeah, I summoned, and I didn't get her. I kept playing like through the event and stuff, got more tickets from like the beginning early log and stuff, and yeah, eventually I managed to get Hephaestion. That was like all in all, like I don't know, like 300 quartz worth of summons or something. Didn't even get a 5-star. Didn't get Reigns. Would have been nice. So yep, Hephaestion really strong. I need to level up her skills. Only 1 copy. Like I was gonna just summon for her in and out, but like the game did not make it easy. Like I like her second skin best. Then I got Gray, which yeah, as you know, I literally started back in January. The event happened like February, so like I did not have like a lot of time to go through. So I literally had to, like, speed run my entire way through, like, the whole, like, Singularities, Solomon arc, straight to, like, Lost Belt 2. And then, like, do Lost Belt 3 Prologue, which I just skipped through, because, like, that's literally the requirements to, like, play the event and get Gray, which I did not want to miss out on, because I didn't have, like, any gold assassins on the account on JP. And Gray just seemed too good to pass up on. So yeah, I managed to summon and play for her. You know, conveniently, there wasn't really anything super big or crazy going on in NA at the time, so I could just take my time on JP. Then there was the interlude stuff, the main interlude, so I managed to like play through that, speed ran through that, and managed to get 1 copy of Altera the Santa. Yeah, I needed to level her up. And because it was like a main interlude thing, I only got like 1 copy, so she's probably not going to hit anywhere near as hard as on NA, especially without double Scotty, but it is what it is. Then there was like Valentine's. I think I got both these 2 4-stars from it, so I got Chiome, who I also already have on NA. I'm just going to point out all the servants I do and don't have on NA. Neza, who I leveled up. Ness is a decent AoE Lancer. And yeah, Chiome. Like, Chiome's not the best, but like, it's better to have her than not have her. So Bazette. So yeah, I saw Bazette be released. I'm like, that's pretty cool. You know, she's a really strong servant. Like, I've seen showcases and stuff how she can just 3-turn bosses with her counter, which is like really strong. So I did some multis, like a few, nothing too crazy, and yeah, I managed to pull her, which was pretty cool. So, yeah, really cool servant, but yeah, the whole mindset, like with a lot of these choices, right, is I think to myself, yeah, so I'm probably not gonna summon them for NA because I already have my targets for NA when they come out, but it's a pretty cool servant that I would like to have, and like my JP count's pretty fresh and new and could use servants, and like basically JP's for just whatever I don't want to like really have but still want to have, I guess is the best way to describe it. So yeah, because I don't know, like if I had to pick between Bazette or Karen, I think I'd rather summon for Karen. I'm still gonna have to decide whether or not I want to summon for Karen later, but yeah, Bazette. So I got her on JP, Alter Ego, pretty useful. Dion, already have Dion on NA, level 1. Yeah, I don't know, I might get to it eventually, but some of these 4-stars I don't really have good motivation to level up. Then there was like the summer kind of banners, so Melt, managed to get a copy of Melt. What's her MP level? Only MP 1, she's MP 2 on NA. Got Helena, definitely worth building up for her support skills. Fran, yeah, I'm really just not sure, like, what banner I was, like, summoning on, but, yeah, just a lot of 4-stars. Elizabeth. Yeah, somehow, even now, like, the only versions of Elizabeth I don't have. Like, I have, like, all the obvious welfare ones, but, like, the only ones I don't have is, like, the Cinderella one, which isn't on NA yet. The original Castor Halloween one, which I missed out on that, but that'll come back later. And then there's just the regular Lancer one, which, like, I mean, it's a pretty spookable servant. Spooked me on JP. Yet even now, somehow, I still don't have her on NA. But yeah. Decent Lancer, decent female support, pretty cool servant. And then Morgan, which... Okay, so Morgan was supposed to be a top-tier target for me on NA. And, like, her banner came out, and I'm like, well, I might as well try. Like, I mean, I want her for NA anyway, but, like, she could do wonders for my JP account. So, like, I just, like, go and do, like, a YOLO multi, and, like, I just get her. Like, I can't remember. Did I try something for one day and it didn't work, and then I got her the next day? Or did I just do one multi and I just got her? It was one or the other. It was pretty crazy. I just got her, and I max fo'd her, leveled up some of her skills a bit, nothing too crazy. She's only MP 1, obviously, got 1 in pen skill. And yeah, Morgan, just really cool, like, she's nowhere, like, I still would want her on NA, because she's nowhere near her full potential on JP, between my limited craft essences, my supports. So, I mean, I could still make good use of her even on NA when she eventually comes out. This guy, who was the welfare for that event, whose name I don't remember. All his pen skills, because why not? You know, if you're gonna get like a free servant, you want to max him out. You might as well just, like, unless you really want to grill them, just why not, right? Like, just go and just give them all their pen skills for free. Now, Tamamo Lancer. Oh man, the story there. So, hear me out. So I was like playing like one of like the nodes for like farming for the event. I managed to get a 5-star CE drop. Okay, then I do the same node again. I got another 5-star CE drop twice in a row. So I think to myself, okay, this probably isn't a coincidence. This doesn't usually, like, ever happen. Like, usually when stuff like this happens, people just do multis and it just gives them, like, great results. So I'm like, you know what? I'll go for it. So I just did a YOLO multi on Tamamo's banner after, like, getting, like, 2 5-star CE drops in a row. And I actually got her. Which is amazing. Like, because, like, in case you can't tell from my channel profile icon picture, yeah, definitely one of my favorite servants, which I already have the caster version on NA, and like, I kinda wanted to summon for the Lancer version, but like, I don't know, like, she's basically just DPS Tamamo, but like, I don't know, do I still even have a reason to summon for her on NA? Like, I was tempted when I saw like, oh, she's coming back, and you have like the pity, so like, you could get her guaranteed. But yeah, now I just don't really have as much of a reason now, so, yeah. The 1-star from the, what was it, Learning with Manga event? I mean, I could build her up. She seems kind of good. I managed to get her MP5, so that's nice. The Baosif, so, yeah. I summoned on like the Castoria rerun banner because like why wouldn't I summon for Castoria, especially when you have like all these really cool 4-stars. I didn't get Vargas, but I did get Babausiff. So she's got some foes built. I figured like I don't have a 5-star archer, but like she's a pretty good archer, you know, like a strong single target. So I decided to just grail her to level 90 because why not? I haven't like played Lost Ball 6. I don't know her character too well, but I feel like I have a decent idea, and she seems like a pretty cool servant, so... Not too high skill levels, only MP1. Would be nice if I could increase it. So I got her... So I'm rocking her second skin. So one of the only 2 servants I have grailed. Next we have Durbinyan. I forget her name now. Was it Durbinyan or something? Whatever. So I have her. So I decided to pick her out from the pick a 4-star ticket, because why not, you know? Like, I figured, why not? Like, there aren't that many other crazy 4-stars I really want from JP. And I figured, I'm still missing a gold rider by this point, so she's like... Well, I mean, I guess I have a Stalfo now, but, like, she's, like, one of 2 only gold riders, and, like, the Dragonisha is specific, and she's not really great, but, like, why not? Like, I like her design, seems like a cool servant, and, yeah, so, I just wanted her, so, yeah, I figured why not? Like, it's not like I'm gonna summon for her directly when her banner comes on Nene, so, not really much point in doing that, so, yeah. Kriemhild. I mean, I really want, like, I wanted Charlemagne too, but, like, yeah, I was pretty happy I got her and not Roland. Not the biggest fan of Roland. So, yeah, her skill's definitely worth leveling up later. Gonna have to get to that. Only MP1. Really cool Berserker. And following the hype train of, like, Lost Belt 6.5, I also got, El Quixote. Still working on, like, max sending him. He's, like, currently at 70. Haven't leveled up any of his skills yet. The 3-star old guy. So I managed to get like 1 copy of him from summoning, or 2. I managed to get one from friend points or something. I don't know. Berserker. Okay, so at this point we like reached the 7th anniversary, so I like decided to summon because this servant seems really crazy, really hyped up, very popular fan servant. So I decided to like summon. So I ended up spending like 10 tickets and 2 multis, and I actually end up getting Arcude, Archetype Earth, whatever you want to call her. And so, like, following the hype of everyone else, I decided, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna, like, take all my, like, just gonna pour all my dedicated resources and just grail her to 100. I even got, like, some gold coins in there. Like, not, like, overload. Like, it's really only 10 times forward. Like, she kind of needs max investment to be, like, good. But, like, she is good with max investment. I only got, like, 1 copy of her. I even decided to, like, just throw in some, like, codes. That's some decent ones, actually, like, relatively ready for this stuff. Yeah, right now I'm currently, like, using a 2nd skin. I can choose it any time between 2nd or 3rd, just depends on my mood. Right now I'm kind of feeling 2nd skin. So, I don't really know anything about the character herself, but I know that she's been, like, a long time wanted, like, playable servant and stuff, so, like, I kind of wanted to invest more in the character so I can, like, feel the same sort of hype as other people. So I asked around, and yeah, there is no Tsukihime anime, and I'm currently reading the manga. Like, chapter, like, 20-something I think I'm currently up to. Seems pretty cool so far. I definitely want to know why she has long hair, eventually. I'm sure I'll get to that at some point. So yeah, really cool servant. Yeah, I'm starting to, like, understand the hype slowly but surely, but yeah, I want to be as invested, because, like, I'm not really a big expert when it comes to, like, Type Moon stuff that isn't Fate. Like, I don't really know anything about Cardinal Kyokai, Tsukihime, the 4th one. All my knowledge really stems from just Fate itself. Then after that, I found out that Zufu was a 3-star. I thought they were both going to be 5 stars for some reason, but, like, after research, she's a 3-star. So I went back, did a multi. I wanted the 5-star craft essence that, like, gives you, like, 50% MP charge and, like, boost in arts. I needed that, so I did one more multi, got Zufu and the craft essence, so that was a really good multi. Need to level up her skills. Pretty good support. I think I also got a Stalfo, so bonus. Craft essences, nothing too crazy. I got the Akama dress outfit one. Yeah. Sakura one. Yeah, really good. Really good. Pretty good for a 4-star one. Super useful, like, support. Gives you 50% charge, which is really good for a 4-star. Decent attack boost. And quick up damage, so that's useful. Got like 3 of these for like New Year's. Pretty good like Buster CE. Would be nice if I could have limit broken it. This one, which I got from the 7th anniversary. Then there's yeah, max limit broken this one from the summer-ish event. This one is kind of useful. Fragment of 2030. So since I managed to have both that and Black Grail for the pick a 5-star CE ticket, the choice was pretty obvious. I wouldn't have to pick K-Scope because I don't have one on this account, and I definitely need one. So yeah, it was very useful to get that. So yeah, got some case file Cs. Yeah, nothing too special. I definitely don't have any aerial drives or dive to blues. Yeah, my Cs definitely aren't as strong on this account as they are. It really would have been nice if I could have gotten like a 5th one of this so I could max limit broken it. That's the problem with like events where you're not guaranteed 5 copies of the C. Sometimes you just don't get to max limit break it, and then sometimes you don't get a rerun, so then you really can't ever do it. But yeah, not as many strong Cs as on NA. But that's what happens when you don't play for as long. Command codes, I have a few. Like a few ones like MP damage up. MP damage up. Yeah, sure hits. Gather stars. And Buster crit damage. Pretty good ones for Arc, relatively speaking. Actually not half bad. I have like every like command code currently on NA, but since I'm just starting with JP, I don't really have like that many to pick from. And that's more or less my account. There's also, let's just check really quick. Okay. So yeah, level 118. And for my items, currently sitting at 152 St. Quartz, not half bad. 18 tickets, 5 gold prisms. A lot of blue apples, which is definitely an update I'd rather have sooner rather than later for NA, because every now and then you'll just have like a dead day where it's like I don't want to play, I need to log in, but I don't have anything to do, and I could definitely just have wasted stamina that could totally be used later, but yeah, definitely have had plenty of days like that on JP, because again, first and foremost, I definitely prioritize NA over JP any day of the week. And it's not like I have, like, an overabundance of everything like I do on NA, because, again, I don't have, like, the year's worth of, like, playing that I do on JP. But I do have a decent number of, an okay number of several items. I also have white prisms, so I could always use that to compensate for anything I'm lacking. 10 grails. I mean, you already know where a few of them went, so yeah, just some leftover stuff. And yeah, that's more or less my JP account. I'm definitely probably gonna like summon for like Proto Merlin. Like I kind of want her for NA also, but like if she's gonna come out, like I'm probably gonna try and summon her for her on JP. Then again, there's also potentially whatever other 5 stars will be swimsuits. But like yeah, we'll find out about tomorrow. I'll probably maybe do a summoning video by tomorrow, maybe. Depends on how that goes. So yeah, that's been my JP account, so, yeah, it's definitely nowhere near as, like, packed as my NA, which, like, that video is gonna be, like, twice as long compared to this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Might have more videos later, something on JP, because, like, that's the account I'm just, you know, summoning more frequently on, because I'm just saving everything on NA, so. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.